It's a Group C match at the Oval in London. It's Australia against the West Indies, and the weather has cleared. This will be a full 2020 international. Australia against the West Indies, and the news of the toss is that Australia have won the toss. Ricky Ponting has decided that Australia will bat first on a pitch which is full of runs. It's fast and the outfield has dried. Ricky Ponting's Australians, 14 members in the squad, and it's Lee, Johnson, Bracken who will lead the fast bowling department. Ponting will skipper at 3, Brad Haddin to keep wicket, Michael Hussey and Michael Clarke. Chris Gale leading a West Indies team with the likes of Chanderpaul and Sarwan and Dwayne Bravo. And this is a side that needs to get its confidence back after a very lean time against England in the Test series. Jerome Taylor, Fidel Edwards and the tall Suleiman Ben to bowl his left arm spin.
David Warner will be opening the batting. Little pocket rocket, only a little man, but looks a pretty strong character physically. Impressive entrance into international cricket, has a lot to live up to, specifically in this form of the game. And Shane Watson back in the Australian lineup. Was out of it for significant periods of time due to injury. He's come back into the team now, and a powerful striker of the ball himself. First ball of this all-important encounter. This thing for Taylor, playing a miss, and a nice crowd here at the Oval.
A little bit of movement, and Watson going after it early. Didn't see any movement in the 7-7 game we just had, New Zealand-Scotland. But this is a promising start here when you start to see movement from the bowler.
In the air, one gone. That's the sort of start the West Indies would have been hoping for. It's the end of Watson, a simple catch to Ramnaresh Sarwan. Can that spark some life into this West Indies and self-belief too? Australia are 1 for 1. Watson gone without scoring.
Hi, Ricky Ponting, right-hand batsman, favourite shot, a straight drive.
Struck in the pad and finger goes up. What an over from Taylor. What an opening over. Couple of wides in it. One of them a pretty tough call, but more importantly, he's picked up 2 wickets and an important one of Ponting. They're going wild here at the Oval. Ponting goes without scoring. Australia 3 for 2. Michael Clarke is the new batsman. Another slow delivery. Fantastic. Fantastic opening over. Wides apart. 3 for 2. Oh, that's one area where the West Indies have let themselves down over the course of the last year. The fielding has been unspectacular. I think it's Xavier Marshall. It is.
Yeah, that's disappointing, because once again that really defeated Warner with lack of pace, and he had to adjust the stroke halfway through. Must support this good opening in the field.
Finds a gap. Sarwan will cut it off. And my goodness, folks. I wasn't telling a lie. 3 overs gone, 15 for 2.
Gone. Down to third man, Suleiman Ben. Giving himself some room. Michael Clarke, and his toe ended it. That's why he couldn't supply the power. So Michael Clarke goes for 2, and Australia now in some trouble. 15 for 3.
Hi, I'm Brad Haddin, right-hand batsman.
That's a good shot. Very good stroke.
Mentioned how good this surface is. It's a cricketing surface, hitting through the line of the ball. You can trust the bounce. There's a little bit of movement with the new ball. And that is a wonderful shot, full face of the bat. Very little risk in that shot.
It's wide of third man and just short of the boundary. Only a few centimetres short.
Brad hadn't just got it fine enough this time. Short, not too much width, he gave himself room. It was off the top edge. Good pace generated there by Edwards.
Some of the fielding has been very shoddy from the West Indies. Not that Chris Gale is the sort of captain who tears his hair out, but I think even Chris has just about had enough. That's a good shot. Good placement from Dave Warner. Once again, fumbling in the outfield. And another one.
It's a good stroke, but it wasn't particularly powerfully hit. It's just poor basics.
That's well played.
Too much leg side by Chris Gale. He tried to fire the quicker one in at the pads. Good balance by Warner. It's nice and late. This outfield is lightning quick.
Aerial approach, and it's gone into the stands for 6. Just a bit short.
Really takes the green team out here. Green team security. He sat down. Got a great seat, the green team. Strong shot from Haddin.
Oh, delicate indeed. No need to run.
Calculated shot. Lovely deft touch. He watches it right onto the back face and just spoons it away.
Takes some skill to do this, Bumble.
But it's calculated as well. He knows exactly what he's doing and how he's going to play that quicker delivery again from Suleiman Ben.
Straight up in the air. It should be a catch. It's gone. Suleiman Ben takes it. He takes it high above his head. Pollard has struck.
Good time to take a wicket for the West Indies. Just getting the run around there. Brad Haddin has gone for 24. It's 81 for 4.
So 2 left-handers in now for Australia. David Warner with a half-century. That's a well-compiled innings. 42 balls, 5 fours and a 6. It's in the air and it's cleared. Those 2 short third men. That'll fly away for 4. It's a bad ball.
Yeah, it is a poor delivery. It's short and wide. It just allows Warner to free his arms and get the ball going over these 2 fielders who are inside the circle.
That is a magnificent hit. Virtually bullet straight and way into the stands.
This is huge, a massive hit. It's in the slot, isn't it? A length ball, medium pace, bang.
Strange delivery, but it hasn't got a strange treatment. That is a big 6 again. That's a poor ball from Suleiman Ben.
It's a long off, it's a 6. 4 6s now. Acceleration here from Australia.
Another one taken by Ben. He's taken 3 today. Full from Bravo. This one was just outside the off stump. And as well as Warner played, the West Indies would welcome that breakthrough. He has played a good hand, Warner. Gone for 63 from just 53 balls. It's 113 for 5.
Michael Hussey has come out to join his brother.
Yes.
As for the placement, absolutely superb. And that is his hallmark, Hussey. May not be as powerful a striker as some, but his placement superb. That is high. That has got some serious legs on it. That is a lot of muscle from David Hussey. Wow, that is what he's built a reputation around, being a finisher and a smasher.
He generally likes to go over the offside, and I think he's woken up to the fact that opposing sides have worked him out, and I noticed today that he's looking to go over the onside a bit more.
That's gone high. Now Fletcher is underneath it. It's a Skyer. It's a Skyer, and he takes it. That was a good hold on from Fletcher. He had a little misdemeanor in the field early in the piece, but that was a Skyer, and a lot to think about on its way up and down to him.
Hi, I'm Mitchell Johnson, left-hand bat, favourite shot, slog over mid-wicket.
He's hit that well. He's hit that very well. 150 comes up. That is down the ground, and taken. Dwayne Bravo holds on safely, and Edwards gets the wicket with the first ball of the final over. Johnson goes for 9. It's 153 for 7.
I'm Brett Lee, right-handed batsman, favourite player, Alan Donald.
It's high, it's gone towards mid-wicket. Someone's under it, and someone pushes it over the fence.
Oh, that was disgraceful fielding. Not only did he drop it, and it should have been caught, he had plenty of time to get underneath it, know where the boundary rope is, get underneath it and take the catch. But not only didn't he do that, he then managed to tip it over the bar.
Should be one. Marshall is after it. Keeper's end. Edwards has a serious go at Xavier Marshall. A huge go, a huge berating. So 20 overs completed, 169 for 7. Australia. So 160 was the base, the minimum that they would have wanted. This is a competitive total.
So terrific knock there from David Warner, was 63 from 53 deliveries. He batted well. And Michael Hussey, bit of good fortune for him at the end with 28.
Good performance with the ball by Jerome Taylor. The West Indies will need 170 to take this match from their 20 overs, 8.5 per over.
Welcome back to the Oval in London for this Group C match, Australia against the West Indies, and we've had lots of entertainment, and the Australians have taken their total to 169. The West Indies, who began with such a penetrative fashion, but now they need 170 to win this match. That's probably 20, maybe 15 to 20 more runs than they'd anticipated.
It's 170 to win. You just feel that this man is so vital to the West Indies, Chris Gayle. He knows what's required. It's 170, 20 overs. It's about a par score, you would say, on an excellent pitch, a short boundary, fast outfield. It needs a real big response from West Indies here.
Brett Lee out of international cricket because of a foot injury that occurred last year during the series against South Africa, back into the international frame. Oh, lovely timing. That was effortless. You don't usually associate such ease and such timing with Chris Gayle. That is the ideal start. First ball, stroked away for 4.
You'd say game on. Brett Lee at 91 miles an hour, just a loosener. Chris Gayle eases it through extra cover. What a contest this should be.
It's another boundary for Gayle. That's the danger. It is such a good surface that you can barely afford to give that sort of whip, because the bounce is true and the ball comes on nicely.
Well, this is thrilling stuff. And West Indies and spectators, players will be thinking, give us 12 overs, Chris Gayle.
struck down the ground by Fletcher. That's the sort of player he is. He will have a dash, he will have a go.
Well, just a reminder, Ian Bishop from Stanford Superstars. That's exactly how he played, on a flat pitch, a really flat pitch. This is different. But you can tell if it's up there, he's going to have a real go.
That is gone the full distance, the full way. He'll want to make every effort to capitalise in these first 6 overs.
Just a reminder, folks, this is Mitchell Johnson. He usually rockets up at about 95 miles an hour. Whack! Nearly one-handed. That's the way to soften this cricket ball. Smack it into the concrete.
Game on, definitely game on. What a shot from Fletcher.
Must have a magnificent eye. 91 miles an hour from Brett Lee. Fletcher steps away, deftly to the leg side, and pumps it through backward square.
Gone for 4. Fantastic piece off the bat. 36 without loss after 3.
Well, this is terrific power play by Chris Gale and Andre Fletcher. The best thing about this for West Indies in 3 overs, no wickets down. They've got a platform, they've got a start. 134 required from 102 deliveries. The original rate was 8.5, required rate now is 7.88.
Just over and gone for 4. Good strike from Fletcher. Anything that is length, even if it's the angle across him, he will have a go. And he's gone well up to now.
Yeah, it's that theory from a batsman, if it's up, it's off. Launches into the shot.
That's high, that hasn't gone anywhere. Someone's under it, mid-wicket's under it, he's called and he's dropped it. It's dropped it. It's a Hussey. It's Michael Hussey. We've talked about the West Indies, but it's spreading. It's a virus.
Into orbit, this is airborne. Way, way up. Almost above the gas holder. Hussey calls it. Doesn't touch it. Doesn't get a touch.
Will take some pulling back. That is gone where? Where's it gone? It stayed in the ground. Has it stayed in the ground? Wow, what a clean strike. They love it.
It's in the Tennyson school, is this one. He sets himself at this, Chris Gale. Look at the size of him. Lee bangs it in. Whack. Archbishop Tennyson, here it's coming. It's there on the road.
A slow delivery. I promise you. Oh, how big is that? That has to be the biggest we've seen all day. It really has to.
You're kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Oh yes, Darren Sammy. It's the captain. Where is he? Has it come down yet? Sheer entertainment, Chris Gale. Whack. Fiddler on the roof, here we go. What do you think, Brett?
I promise you that that 6 will struggle to be beaten for the rest of this tournament and for probably a long time. Oh, 4 more. That was off the free hit. 20 off the over.
Chris Gale, where have you been for 3 months?
Ball, it should be. No, just in the crowd, it stayed in the ground. 5 overs gone, 71 without loss.
Don't go away, folks. 27 off the over. Scintillating stuff. Chris Gale, 43 from 18 deliveries.
Nathan Bracken doesn't start well either. Too much leg side. A terrific start by the West Indies. Fletcher gets in on the act, so trouble for Australia.
Well, for a start, Fletcher was the man who was taking it to the opposition. That allowed Chris Gayle to just have a bit of a sighter. Magnificent shot, that one. A very good cricket shot. Just waited on it and smashed it. 83 without loss.
Previous delivery is wide down the leg side. This is too much width on the offside, and that's just a quality cricket shot. .50 for Chris Gayle, an excellent innings.
And that's the fastest by a West Indian. 23 balls for the 50. I'm not surprised they're standing and applauding. That has been wonderful entertainment, and they can probably go home and say, I've seen the biggest six ever hit at the Oval. That's beautifully hit. What a shot.
That's a top stroke. Well balanced, excellent timing.
Well, he's the man who got things started for the West Indies. There were a few wild shots in that early lot from Fletcher, but that is a wonderful cricket shot. The on drive. Man at wide, Menon didn't have far to go. Had no chance. Oh, lovely shot, straight. Wonderful cricket shot. And full credit to our cameraman down there. He didn't flinch.
Chris Gayle has been sensational today.
He hasn't quite got this one, but it's still going to be 6. Got the outside part of the bat, and it went 10 rows back.
That'll go. That's beaten short, third man. Too short from Shane Watson. Ponting looking forlorn. It's in the air, it's going to go. And this will be a half century for Andre Fletcher. Well played. Terrific innings supporting Chris Gayle.
53 off 31 deliveries, 7 boundaries and a 6 for Fletcher.
Straight up in the air, it's got to be out. Gone. Australia have taken a West Indies wicket at last. David Hussey takes the catch, Johnson takes the wicket, and Fletcher's on the way back. He's gone for 53, 133 for 1.
Xavier Marshall, right hand bat, favourite player, Christopher Gale.
Oh, he's chipped it. He's got the lob wedge out. And Chris Gayle gets 2. The West Indies need 15 to win the match. He could get 100. Up in the air it goes, and it could land safely. It's safe. Chris Gale's coming back for 2. It's his day, isn't it?
Well, that's a little bit of luck, that one.
It's gone miles high. Miles in there. Could be a collision here. Oh, it's a great catch. Shane Watson takes the catch, and that is the end of the Chris Gayle show. The typhoon is over. Chris Gayle departs with 88 against his name. The West Indies 157 for 2.
Down the ground and gone. Another wicket. Australia coming back, but too little too late, you would think. James Hope's the catcher just on the edge of the 30-yard circle. Xavier Marshall 8, it's 162 for 3. Sarwan, wonderful player for the West Indies, favourite player Carl Hooper. What a start. Sumptuous shot down the ground for 4. Inside edge, second slip has just moved out into mid-wicket. 4 more. That's the end of the game. West Indies triumph What a victory this is. Ricky Ponting reflects out there in the middle. He can think about his next game, which is on Monday at 5:30 against Sri Lanka up at Trent Bridge. Match summary. Australia batting first, 169 for 7, Warner 63, Hussey 28 not out, David Hussey 27, Brad Hadding with 24, 169 for 7, and West Indies chase it down 172 for 3 inside 16 overs. West Indies win by 7 wickets.